I'm Abigail, and I'm from Haley, Idaho originally. Last year I did my bridge year in León, Nicaragua, and I worked at an after-school organization for kids and teenagers, helping with homework, teaching classes.
So my name's Elaine. I'm originally from Connecticut. I was also in León with Abigail, and I worked at a cultural center teaching classes. I helped develop some tourism-y initiatives and manage different cultural events throughout the year.
And my name's Steven. I'm also from Connecticut, and I was in Brazil last year. And in Brazil I worked on a couple local organic farms, and I also assisted professors at a local school and taught a conversational English workshop there.
Being with a host family was it's just an incredible experience. You know, the amount of time we would just spend sitting at the dining room table and just talking for hours and hours about our days and like politics and just community issues really helped facilitate that transition for me between the countries. And like knowing that I can connect with anyone that on such a deep level as I did with my host mom and with my sisters is just a great skill and something of great confidence that I really loved.
A big part of my life outside of my work was with my host family, mainly my meals, things that I did after work. On the weekends, I spent a lot of the times with my host mom, my host siblings. I had some host cousin who was my age, and we spent a lot of time together. Another aspect also is with the other fellows in our placements. So when we went to León, there are other fellows there that we saw each other on the weekends. Sometimes we went to the beach, sometimes we would just go meet up in a cafe or go to dinner one day. So there's lots of opportunity for that, which is really nice because sometimes you just need to, debrief on what's been happening, like with your friends and with the fellows, and it's a really good bonding experience as well.
So through Global Citizen Year, which is a partner organization that I went through Tufts for Brazil, one thing about their program is that you're not required to speak the language before you go. So most of the language learning that you do is in country. But a lot of what you learn is just by actually being immersed there and having to see this sign that says parking lot in maybe Portuguese or Spanish or whatever other language. And just kind of every day associating that and then having to take the initiative to make a fool of yourself sometimes just to kind of get the point across. There's a lot of understanding insofar that your host family, the people that you're working with, will understand that this is a learning process for you too, possibly in that realm, and everyone is there to help you.
You get so much out of it. I thought I knew Spanish fairly well, and then you come and you realize that actually speaking it 24/7 is so much different, but very rewarding.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's really fun.
I just made the point to have a designated time every week where I would talk to my family. So every Sunday morning I would call them, and now at college I actually still do the same thing because my mom makes me.
Having the 5 Tufts fellows and the other 15 overall cohort was really, really valuable, especially in those first couple months.
Mm-hmm.
You are bringing a lot of the things and the skills that you learned, both soft skills and also just new passions you've discovered, to Tufts, which is a place that has the resources to really expand on those. I think all of us really found that actually I was so excited to go back to school. It was hard for me to leave my job and leave my family, but I was really excited to be back in the academic atmosphere with much more of a focus, I think, than being in high school really allowed, because I knew now, I'm not doing this just because I have to go to college. I'm doing this because I want to. I am actively being in Nicaragua and I'm actively being at Tufts. And so yeah, I think definitely my academic life feels a lot more purposeful, and I'm getting a lot more meaning and sort of excitement out of what I'm studying.
A big concern of going on a bridge year is that you're going to be missing out on your freshman year, and that you don't get to go right into college, which is what you've worked for years and years and years, and you worked really hard to get here. Really missing out on a freshman year. You kind of get the best of both worlds. You get to do the bridge year, which is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and then you get to do your freshman year. You're not really missing out on anything. You get to do both of the things, which I think is really important, because I kind of feared that I was going to be missing out on the college experience, blah, 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 but Tufts is always waiting for you at the end, and that's really great.
Yeah, we're having our college experience right now.
And it's only honestly better because you took a bridge year. I think I'm having more fun.